Welcome to Interioria, where timeless elegance meets soulful design. In today's video, we'll step inside a cozy English cottage, layered with vintage charm and Ros Byam Shaw inspired beauty. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's begin this enchanting design journey together. A charming English cottage nestles beneath golden afternoon light. Climbing Rose's trail across its limestone façade, soft pinks and creams brushing against sage green shutters. Terracotta tiles crown the pitched roof, while a winding gravel path leads to an arched oak door. Nature and architecture blend in perfect, storybook harmony. Crossing the threshold, the entryway reveals herringbone brick flooring, worn to a satin patina. Lime-washed walls glow under filtered daylight from leaded glass panels. A vintage dresser displays ceramic jugs and dried wildflowers, while a faded rug in burgundy and moss warms the space with time-worn texture. The living room unfolds in layers of vintage charm. A soot-darkened stone fireplace anchors the space, its iron grate cradling split logs. Chintz armchairs gather around a tufted ottoman atop a faded Persian rug. Painted ceiling beams and plaster walls soak in the amber light of afternoon. A writing corner basks in quiet morning glow. Billowing curtains frame a bay window where an antique desk rests. Its pale pine surface holds a porcelain teacup, a leather journal, and pressed flowers. A brass lamp pools light over it all, inviting reflection and slow, thoughtful moments. The dining room feels both refined and relaxed. A weathered farmhouse table stretches across the stone floor, surrounded by pastel-painted chairs. Above, a wrought iron chandelier casts warm candle-like glows. Linen runners, pottery, and elderflowers evoke rustic elegance. Light dances gently across each curated imperfection and detail. A snug library nook exudes quietude. Tall oak bookshelves cradle leather-bound volumes in earthy hues. A cranberry velvet armchair invites reading, its seat beside a window with striped curtains. Faint sunlight glints off spines and wood grain, catching folds in the tartan throw draped over the chair. In the kitchen, English country charm comes alive. A Belfast sink sits beneath an open window that looks out on time-filled borders. Cream cabinets with wooden knobs meet scrubbed oak counters. Copper pans and blue china gleam from open shelves above a gently glowing vintage aga. breakfast nook nestles in a sun-drenched alcove. A duck-egg blue table, draped in linen, centers the space. Wicker chairs with striped cushions surround it, while curved windows embrace the garden view. Wildflowers and soft morning light turn breakfast into a moment of calm serenity. A tidy scullery hums with understated beauty. Whitewashed walls meet stone floors. Wooden shelves hold preserves, brushes, and onions in woven baskets. A ceiling rack with drying linens hangs above a vintage sink. Everything feels useful and beautiful, captured in soft, slanted light from a high, narrow window. The staircase arcs gently upward. Painted risers are cloaked in a faded runner of indigo and ochre. Antique botanical prints line the wall. Above, dormer light spills down, brushing each spindle and stair with golden haze. The space draws the eye up in rhythmic, timeless grace. The main bedroom soothes with layers of softness. Chalky rose walls hold an iron bed wrapped in linens, lace, and crochet. A toile-upholstered settee rests under the dormer. Painted wood furniture, dried hydrangeas, and candlelight add delicate warmth. Light pools gently across textures, inviting quiet rest. The guest room feels light and peaceful. Sage walls embrace a spindle bed dressed in an eiderdown quilt. Sheer curtains and a lace valance soften the view. A dresser with a ceramic basin and arched mirror adds character. Every element speaks of heritage, comfort, and welcome. An attic room glows with vintage delight. Whitewashed beams frame a tucked-away desk and wicker daybed layered with patchwork. A skylight opens to blue sky, filling the space with soft brightness. Herbs dry from twine, postcards flutter on walls, each detail a quiet, collected charm. The bathroom radiates quiet indulgence. A clawfoot tub in dusty blue stands against wainscoted cream walls. Stone floors ground the scene, while brass fittings and vintage soaps add refined detail. A shuttered window glows with natural light, glinting across linen towels and marble-topped vanity. dressing room feels romantic and curated. A mirrored armoire reflects florals, lace, and soft blush walls. A tufted stool rests beneath a table filled with perfume bottles and trinket trays. Crystal lighting casts rainbows across the room, turning every surface into a quiet celebration of grace. A linen closet reveals quiet luxury. Folded fabrics in soft oatmeal and dusty pink fill shelves painted heritage cream. Jars of lavender and sachets in embroidery complete the tableau. Brass latches and beadboard textures glow gently in the natural light, evoking utility blended with timeless aesthetics. The upper hallway offers a moment of pause. A window seat upholstered in ticking stripe overlooks the garden below. Framed sketches line the walls, while an oak console holds vintage lamps. Muted light reflects off polished floors, stretching toward a quiet glow in the distance. The mudroom is quietly practical and poetic. Flagstone floors and painted beadboard meet under a pine bench lined with boots and baskets. A peg rail holds straw hats and linen coats, Glazed doors allow sunlight to paint long shadows, revealing warmth even in this utilitarian space. The sunroom flows like a breath of air. Terracotta floors lead to a wicker sofa cushioned in soft pastels. Sheer curtains billow beside climbing vines that frame the curved glass walls. A rattan table holds a bowl of lemons and old books, soaking in golden daylight. The back garden closes the story with enchantment. Flagstone paths wind through borders of delphinium and foxglove. A wrought iron table rests beneath wisteria, shaded in lavender bloom. Bees dance over raised herb beds. At golden hour, this garden becomes a living painting, full of fragrant stillness. Thank you for exploring this romantic English cottage with us. A haven of comfort, nostalgia, and refined vintage beauty. If this inspired your dream home vision, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Interioria for more interior design inspiration. We'll see you in the next cozy, curated episode.